All right. Holy moly. I cannot tell you how long and how much effort it took to get 69,420. Usually it's not that hard. I think I've done a few videos hitting 69,420 Fortnite tickets like very easily, but it took a minute. Like, to be exact, it took 2 dungeon missions along with the stuff, the rewards, like the urns that comes with it. On top of that, 6 extra missions just to exactly hit 420. I also went over by it around 1,500 tickets. So technically, this is also, I already opened 3 llamas. So yes, you can yell me down in the comments, but it was a lot. So you guys know the rules if you usually watch llama videos. We open 10 at a time. The settings for recycling are all off. So I have to go through and recycle them all by myself because I do that to myself. But let's just get started. Usually it takes a minute to do these. So let's start doing it. Honestly, sometimes I give up and I just automatically recycle because going through these are just a pain in the butt. So the stuff that comes with this is usually the Fortnitemare stuff. I just skipped right through it. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have talked about some stuff. I honestly didn't even get anything that good. So we got Gold Trooper. She's really good. Her bonuses increase your war cry by 3 seconds. It might not seem like a lot, but that is decently good. And then we also have Sarah Hotep, which is really good because she decreases your Dragon Slash energy cost by 30%, which she is using the Dragon Slash loadout that I usually use. So she's definitely good. I think I own both of them, but we'll choose probably multiple of them. Also, a lot of people open these llamas because they're trying to get Smasher, or not Smasher, but Husk Survivors, which this is the only time that you can get usually whenever there's Fortnitemare llamas that are out. So like one of my mods in Twitch, yes, I stream, link down below. He actually is going for all Husk Survivors, which is pretty cool. A lot of people have actually suggested that to some people, so I think it's a cool idea. And then we also have you know, just the stuff that we got. There's also the black metal weapon sets, which good weapons. I know Beast has been enjoying, I believe it was the actually I think it was the Dirge song, or maybe it could be the Blackout, but it's been really crazy. I've seen the loadout with the Outlander, and you pretty much almost insta kill, if not like it explode them to the death. But it's pretty cool. But let's keep opening these. I don't want to. The longer part is literally, it's not opening the llamas, it's recycling. So look at these. We call it the 13th. He reflects 15 base damage back at enemies with the melee attack. That's actually, I don't remember that. That's a kind of a cool perk. But yeah, the reason why mostly or most people go for Fortnitemare llamas, of course, like I said, is those survivors. A lot of people just want them, and I don't blame them. These survivors look cool. We also have a bunch of melee weapons, the broad slicer and the nightfall. I believe some of the melee weapons in the set aren't that good, but some of them are. I don't know. I haven't really tested them out besides like the pistol. I think the Dirge song, and then like the AR I've tested out. And then of course, I think the Metal Marauder is also in this set, which is an amazing rocket launcher. I love the Metal Marauder. And then we also have the Night Owl, which personally I do not like the Night Owl. I used it before. It has high damage, but the more damage you do, I think the more damage you take with the set, something like that. Like the 6 perk, the more you whenever you shoot an enemy, you take damage, which was never my favorite 6 perk. I mean, the set itself is kind of weird when it comes to that stuff like that, but hey, people enjoy the weapon sets, and there's some cool loadouts along with them. So let's just open these. I'm gonna spend so much time recycling that I think I'm just gonna open them. Just fly right through them. Mostly stuff is just repeats. I don't need any of them. As you can see, I think it's really just keeping those legendary survivors. I think that's my goal. I just want to keep the legendary survivors. Let's see what we got. Like 20,000 tickets I left. I think something like that. I will, however, yeah, I think I'm just gonna fly through them. I don't think I need anything from the weapon set, and I think the longer part's gonna be recycling anyways. So I'll just do that. I will probably keep most of these, and of course we're gonna do a before and after. Of course, we always do that, of the training manuals, trap designs, and whatnot. All that. I have the numbers written down, so we have an exact number. Yeah, I wrote it down before. Oh, the black drum is actually a pretty fun shotgun. I used that before too. I forgot about the black drum. Yeah, that was a fun shotgun. Not my favorite, but fun using. It's kind of how it works with black metal weapon set. Like, it's fun to use, but I don't think it's a weapon that I would always use. I don't know. I don't know if you've used the set. It's something out of the ordinary. I don't know how to explain it. It's a fun set, but It's not a set that I would use back to back, you know, over and over and over. But there we go. 69,420 tickets worth of llamas open and a bunch of weapons. But this is not even the beginning, because we're going to go the before and after. I actually wrote it down. Don't worry. We have it right here. We got training manuals. We're at 8,363. Trap designs 417. Weapon designs 2,301. And for all the people that are going to say, oh, well, you know, you didn't show us. There you go. Here's the numbers. Exact numbers. 417 and then 2,301. Yep. So let's start off with the heroes and all that. So I think what we're gonna do, I don't think I need anything for the collection book. Let me just double check real quick. I don't think I need anything, but you know, it's better safe than sorry. Yeah, I don't need any black metal weapons. And then not expansion, event people. We're going to the Fortnitemares, which right here. So yeah, I don't think I need any of them. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So we can start recycling. I think I might just recycle all of them, every single one that I got. So yeah, let's just start doing it. I love doing these for the llama videos. I think it's really cool to see how much llamas, or actually, honestly, it's a test of patience, because a lot of people open llamas right away, but I personally like to save them because, you know, of course, the video, and then also seeing how much manuals and trap designs and whatnot we can get, which it's a lot. It truly is. Like, you don't think about it until like you actually do it. Like, look, we're almost at 10,000 and we're just starting. Like, we just got to the rare. It's fun recycling all these. Look at these. Look at all these. I also can probably turn on the collection book mark, or they automatically go to the collection book, I think. So even if I did need them, I think someone said that before. I think if you recycle it, I think it goes to the collection book if it's not already in there. So I could be wrong on that. I was told that. I don't think that's, I never tested that out. So yeah, so heroes, we have 11,444, but that is not it, because we have a ton more. And then let me just double check that I got all of them. Yeah, that's it. Those epic stuff were from something else. Another llama that I opened yesterday, not Fortnitemares. It was one of my daily ones. Let's go through the defenders. We don't need any of the epic defenders. I like to keep legendary because, you know, legendary defenders are ultimately better, and there's different combinations of perks, or like, I guess, I don't know if you would call them perks on survive, or I guess there's technically survivors, but they're not really. I mean, I don't know, it's weird. But defenders have like perks, I guess you would call them, right? So I like having different ones. I try to go for fire rate and like reload speed. I think that there's different names for them, but I like to collect them. So I don't have a lot of legendary ones, I don't think. I also don't think you can get legendary from Fortnitemares defenders. So I don't know. There's a lot of things that I don't know. You know, we just say I don't know and move on. I don't even know how much manuals that was, but let's move to survivors. So the rule with survivors, we're going to keep all the legendary survivors. I usually do that because I like keeping the Fortnite set, and I like keeping the trap durability and whatnot. So we're going to skip over the legendary ones, and we're going to go straight to the epic and then everything under that. All right. Usually I do little legendary survivors if they're from that llama set of that season, but since I want to save all of the husk ones, we're gonna skip over them. So yeah, look how many. Honestly, I love the husk. I think the husk survivors are really good. You can also use them to get the you can put, I think there's like 4. I think you need a troll smasher, a lobber, and then a ghost. I think that's a troll, not a ghost. But there's another one. Oh yeah, the husky husk. You can put all 4 of them in the collection book. I think they're all legendary, or like you need a copy of each or something like that. All legendary will give you the rocket launcher, which of course is the OG Halloween launcher, or whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. Jackal launcher. There we go. You can get that for putting all of them in the collection book, which is pretty cool. I don't really use the Jackal launcher that much. I wonder if I could get, I don't know, maybe we'll do it next year. I think I might do like a video on that, because honestly, I don't think a Jackal launcher video has been made, and I think that's kind of like skipped over. I think it's because a lot of people don't think about it whenever it comes to save the world, just because it's kind of hard to get and you only can get 1 copy. So I wonder if anyone's ever accidentally recycled it. I wonder if they just like accidentally said, you know what, I don't want this, and then they never got it again, because the only way you can get it is putting the survivors in, holding. This is the part that's so fun. Clicking over and over and over. Now we're on to uncommon. Look how many other survivors that we got that aren't husk. Holy. Okay, we're going. Yep. Yep. And we still have a lot more. I don't know if there's a more efficient way to do this. Usually by now I would just say screw it and I'll use like the automatic recycler, but today, this time around, since this is like an occasional thing that we'll do, we'll just click over and over. You know what would be cool? A feature that they would add is like select. So like you can just like highlight a row and then you could do it that way. I don't know. Honestly, it would be so pointless. I'd rather have a lot other things than that pointless thing. But while we're here, I want to talk about the XP because recently the XP has been like changed and whatnot. And since, you know, we're sitting here recycling, what do you guys think of the XP? I think in the recent updates, they're trying to make it balanced and add more different things, but I don't know. It's very intriguing on how they're trying to do things that don't need to be changed. Like the XP before was perfectly fine. I think maybe they were just trying to find a way that would be a little more efficient and maybe a little bit better, but it got a lot of backlash. I mean, geez, the amount of hate towards Epic Games for doing that is insane. I don't know. But let me know what you think down in the comments. We recycled all of those. Let's go. And then let's move on to schematics. Holy, schematics are going to be fun. I don't need any of them for the collection book, and I'm pretty sure they're all locked to fire. So I don't believe I need, I don't believe, can I not? Can I? Oh, wait, I can't change the perks because it's locked. Let me go to this one. Hold on. Upgrade perks, modify perks. Yeah, they could be physical and fire, so I don't need any of them. Let's just recycle all of them. I guess we'll keep a copy of each for the legendary ones, because I don't know if I need an extra copy, and I guess an extra copy for physical is a lot better anyways. So, and then once we get to epic, we don't need any of these, so we'll roll all of them, and there we go. Yeah, so we're gonna keep some of the legendary ones. That's the one thing about like recycling some things. Like you want to make sure you want to keep some of the legendary stuff that you get because of the different perks, of course. So like if you get like a Thrasher and a Llama and you already have two, keep it, because Thrashers can have different elements, and that's not even just like that weapon. It's like most weapons can have different elements. Like most base game weapons can have fire, water, nature, energy. Like there's different weapons that can have all that. Actually, I don't think there's a nature weapon. I think it's energy. But my point being is you want to keep those weapons and want to have at least one copy of each, because, you know, it's good if you like a Thrasher and you only have one and, you know, you're going against a water enemy. You don't want to be using a fire on it. You know, you're not doing anything against that water enemy, and vice versa and whatnot throughout all the elements. But yeah, gosh, this is a lot of weapons. Look how many weapons this is. This is 12. We're already 12 minutes in, and I've just been talking and recycling. Holy. Like, look how much stuff there is. Holy, I got all the Thrashers and Vipers and sound and all. Oh gosh, look how much schematic XP we're getting. I wish I could turn schematic XP into manuals. I think that's, or in designs. I honestly, I think that's a thing that they should add. I think I've said this before and I will always say it. I think I say it every single time. There should be a way to turn your XP. Like 1000 XP is like one manual. So like 10,000 is 10, and then, or yeah, right, maybe like that, something like that. So like 100,000 is 100 manuals, or maybe a little less. Maybe it would be like 1,000 is 10, and then 100,000 would be 100. Something like that. I don't know. But my point being is there should be a way to get manuals besides the collection book and recycling a crap ton of stuff, because you can tell right now, like, it might seem like a lot, but you go through most of this designs very quickly, especially if you're a collection book level upper. And then there's also the entire idea of having millions of XP, almost billions of XP that do not go to use. Like, they just sit there. Like, no one's going to level up a weapon a million times and use all that XP. It's like nearly, I think it's physically impossible in this game to do that. So yeah, I really wish they had a way where I can just convert most of my XP into manuals, or of course designs. So hopefully one day we'll actually, maybe they'll work on stuff that, you know, actually makes the game better instead of focusing on XP, which at the end of the day was perfectly fine before. I think that's where honestly the XP kind of comes in. Like, it's like, why mess with XP when it was perfectly fine before? You know, I think that's where it's like, come on, Epic, you know, you do better. I mean, instead of changing stuff that doesn't really need to be changed. Otherwise, I think that is everything. Holy moly, we're gonna recycle all of that. Bam. Okay, and we're back to 1089. There's a bunch of stuff that's some Cypher Llamas, I don't know. But let's go to the resources. So before we had 8,363. Now we're at 42,000. Holy moly. We're at 42,810 training manuals. We were before at 417 trap designs. Now we're at 2,580 trap designs. Jeez. And then we were at 2,301 weapon designs. Now we're at 16,382. I don't think this is a good haul when it comes to weapons, but for training manuals, it is. We got around 34,000 training manuals. We got over 2,100 trap designs and over around 14,000 weapon designs. That is a crazy number. If you're very patient with, llama opening and you want a big number like this, just wait until the end of the season. I promise it's fun. It's fun just doing this. Now I got to remember to turn back on recycling because I don't feel like not recycling everything I get. Otherwise, if you guys enjoyed the video and like these, subscribe for more. Llama videos usually come out every season, at the end of every season, maybe sometimes depending on what llamas come out and whatnot. But otherwise, thank you for watching. Having a great day. Like the video, turn on notifications for further content, and I will see you guys in the next one.